Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and today I'll be talking about the indie Malayalam film Richter Scale 7.6. Directed by Jeeva KG, written by Rajesh Kumar and Reji Kumar, stars Murugan and Ashok Kumar Peringod in the lead. Recently got to know a lot about this film. I think it was first reviewed on Film Companion South and then Anupama Chopra also made a review on it. And I got a lot of comments asking me to check out this movie and I did on Discord with other viewers of the channel. So if you want to join us in the future, link in the description. Now this is just a 73 minutes movie. Cut out the opening and the ending credit is like 70 minutes. That's it. Now definitely this is an indie movie and it has that vibe. So maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea, but if you are a cinephile, if you want to check out a good movie, definitely watch it. And it's very weird, the film is slow, but it's very fast paced. I don't get this, it just got over so fast and it did feel slow also. So that was really confusing. Maybe because we just see some events happen throughout the film in only one place, that's it. We don't, go out and we have different characters. Mainly we just have two characters and their life we are following. And by the end, the film is saying a lot. There are a lot of themes it's tackling, there's a lot of metaphors and which we'll get into more. Now I'll be talking about the plot and the other details, so I'll be going to the spoilers. So I would ask you to pause the video, go watch the film and then come back. It's available on sites like Roots and Kude. I'll link them in the description below. You can purchase the movies for a one-time watch, which will help the movie and the creators. Also, if you find value, do the like button so the video reaches to more people. And also consider subscribing and hit the bell icon. Now the film shows the story about these two people, the father and the son. And we get to know that the father has some neurological issues and the son is taking care of him and himself. They live alone in a small hut. And the son is really pissed off from his father. Before going for his work, he ties him with a chain so he doesn't go out and move around. And we see he is frustrated, he's fed up of him, he's fed up of his life. We don't know yet what has conspired between them, what has led to this point, but we can clearly see the frustration that he's done with all of this. And we explore that more over the time. And when he's off to work, we see the father, what's he doing in the house alone. He breaks the chain easily, moves around, always singing a folk song, gets up and prepares a fish for the cat, and we see he hallucinates a lot. He is living in his past. For once we see his wife come to him, then his friends come to him. He's playing the folk song with them. Then we see him trying to catch fish in his own house using that method as if he's out in the field. And we can see definitely being isolated in this house has affected him more. Later in the film when the son is drunk, he's shouting at him, why didn't we leave? I had to listen to him. Because of him we are suffering. So definitely something has happened between them. The father took a decision and the son was against it. And today he's suffering because of that. He's unable to bring his loved one. And after that he gets injured, his leg is fractured. And we see the turn of events now, that the father is taking care of him, not shouting at him, taking full care without even asking, as if it's his duty. Without even asking, he makes that wooden stick for him to walk easily. And the son realizes how unfair he was to him. And even says that his illness has gone now because he's working, moving around. And at the end, we see the father going out of the house to get something. And the film ends there. And this feels very basic story, right? It's very simple, straightforward. But there are a lot of nuances, metaphors going on. First is to take care of your family and what that can reap. In one scene, we see a mango seed fall down, which maybe a bird was carrying. And the father picks it up and plants it and daily waters it. And later we see that the plant is growing now. So we see when you take care of something, give it time, you can reap it. You can reap the benefits out of it. You see it works. And that's what the son had to do. We see that the son just wants to give up, he wants to run away of it. He thinks isolating the father is the solution. He's just running away from the problems. And the house represents his isolation. And when in the end of the film, we move out of the house, we see that this is the only house in this entire area and everywhere else it's mining going on. And we realize, the father didn't give away his land for mining and he's left isolated, and that's why the son is angry on him. And throughout the film we saw how the father is connected to the nature, him planting the tree, him going for fishing. Maybe he was a farmer, him singing the folk song. He's connected to the nature, but the mining, the new technology, the new generation took it away from him, like his son did, isolating him and chaining him in the house. And similarly, our new generation technology has isolated nature from humans. In the last shot, we see how nature is separated throughout. There are trees here, there and there, that's it. And they are separated by these giant holes in the land. And when we realize all of these things, we get to know how from a simple story, they could convey so much. And I think that's the beauty of storytelling in this film. And they did a great job. Kudos to the makers. A very well made film. I'm happy to contribute to it. And it's because of you all, I got to watch this film. Otherwise, would have flew by my radar. Interestingly, it's a 2017 film and it just now got out. I don't know what was happening behind the scenes, but I'm happy it came out and people can see it. Both the actors did a really good job. There were a lot of scenes they are just doing something, that's it, and that looked very convincing. Definitely looking more from the writers and directors of this film. And if you haven't watched the film and you're still watching the video, maybe now you can go and watch this film and contribute to them. The YouTube channel membership is live. You can check out different tiers and their perks. To know more, click on the join button. For latest updates, check out the community tab. So guys, that is the video. If you liked it, the thumbs up button. Share this video. Add in the comments your thoughts. If you haven't subscribed yet, check out the videos. If you like them too, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Stay home, stay safe.